appreciation. Yep. So a lot of folks thought it was S.O.S. Nope. Was it Loose Ends? Art appreciation. And no, it was not Loose Ends either. But close. You know? Shoot, them cats came on the scene, but damn. It's almost unfortunate that as fast as they came, shit, they damn near went, the same way. But anyway, Jam and Lewis were mad at those cats because they copped their sound. And hell, I ain't mad at them because they copped the hell out of their sound, Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I am the Lord of the Loop, the Baron of the Blend, and if you dig 52nd Street, you can certainly be my friend. Shamingly, I'd have to say it was 1985. Damn, time flies. This thing came on the scene and nobody knew who it was, but it was just funky as hell. But listen to that. S.O.S. all day long. Salute to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and my man Nick Martinelli. So they came on the scene. I recall them coming on the scene doing some stuff on Profile Records, doing some club music on Profile Records, but they later morphed into this badass R&B, and they put out 2 albums on MCA 10/MCA. And again, of course, it was easy to mix them up with Loose Ends, being that Nick Martinelli had a similar sound and they shared the same production with Loose Ends. Again, Nick Martinelli. Diane Charlemagne with those beautiful ass vocals. Tony Henry, John Dennison, Tony Bowery. They were considered or often remembered as the main members of 52nd Street, but there were others. So salute to Jennifer McLeod, Desmond Isaacs, Beverly McDonald, Derek Johnson, Tony Thompson, and not the drummer of Chic, but another Tony Thompson. And there were others. We salute and thank you for your contributions amidst that journey. Now the singles, of course, were this joint to my back right here, Tell Me How It Feels, and then you had You're My Last Chance, and that sounds a lot like Thriller. It's really almost like a Thriller Part 2. You really got to peep it and check out the similarities on that. Then you had I Can't Let You Go, and the last single off that was Children of the Night, and that was a nice, mid-tempo joint that was kind of cool. But also you had Never Give Up on You, this joint right here, and that's one of my favorites. Yeah, kind of jacked that up, but you get where I'm going on this. Okay, so Never Give Up on You, nice track. I like this. Let's Celebrate was a dope one, and Smiling Eyes, which we're gonna get into that a little bit later on as well. Again, this project was produced by the incomparable Nick Martinelli. Bass, Tony Bowery. Keys, John Dennison. Tony Henry on the guitar. And you got my girl on these sweet ass vocals. Come on. Yeah. Additionals on this, of course, we got the Philly connection with the background vocals of Cynthia Biggs. Does that name sound familiar? She did a lot of stuff like Nights Over Egypt with the Jones Girls and a lot of that Philly international stuff. But why? Because of my man Dexter Wanzel. And Terry Wells up in that piece too. And then we can move on down to Juanita Johnson, Linda Wellenhand, John and James King, and John's brother Andrew blowing on the sax. Again, recorded at Sigma Sounds, Philly Stand Up, Jim Salomon, because he did some stuff with Gerald Levert, and a lot of other things which I really can't think of right off the bat. But he was, that cat was hella nice. Peace and love goes out to Mike Wilson on the drums, Randy Cantor on the keys, and we have Ron Jennings on guitar. Here we go with this S.O.S. / loose end / 5-star beat again, but they all were dope. Yeah, come on with it. Smiling eyes. Photography on this thing, we had Andy Earl. And it was so funky, you know damn well it deserves a goddammy. Why? Because it's a goddamn shame that stuff like this does not get its proper burn on the airwaves, nor its recognition. Sing it. Yeah. That is me with them smiling eyes. Yeah. Sing it, Diane. All right, so back to business. Notables and oddities on here, of course. Again, laced with hella Philly musicians. All right. Nick at the time, as I mentioned previously, had 3 groups that were killing it on both sides of the pond. He had 5-Star, Loose Ends, and 52nd Street. Man, cat was killing it. But what I find so odd about this, for this dude to be killing it like that, they follow up this release with new production. Nick goes out, and Lenny White comes in, and he does Something's Going On, or that was the name of the LP. And Will Downing actually did a badass version of that as well. I need to do one on that album, A Dream Fulfilled. But it was just odd when 52nd Street had the success with this album here. They come back with Lenny White. And it was a nice project. It just was not this here. All right? Be sure to support 52nd Street, though. I would say probably going to YouTube and checking out the different tracks is the best way, unless you purchase the physical copies, which are both available in LP, compact disc, and cassette. That is for Something's Going On, and also the Children of the Night. And of course, Relax in Paradise, Diane Charlemagne. I really appreciate your voice, my sister. So beautiful. As always, we give love to those that preserve, respect, honor, and are willing to share the music. We have no connections or affiliation. We just appreciate them. We appreciate you. We're here for one another. We need we. All right. And of course, if you feel us, follow us. And also, please, in the comments, outside of tell me how it feels, throw up what joints that you dug off of this release. I love to see the flavor of who was digging what. All right. My name is Art Appreciation, for that's who I am and that's what I do. Respect the rhythm and rock on.